ever thought that I would have heard TD McNutt's name again. My family have been in St. Louis. I'm only going a little to detail, like I said, setting the foundation, and then I'll come back in tonight and we'll just hash out everything. There's going to be names that you're going to hear.
So I'm assuming he's been touched by TD McNutt too, and he got a whole wife with kids. That's how they groom him, to be with kids and a wife. But I'm assuming he's a victim of TD McNutt too, honey, when he was younger. Him and TD McNutt, they look the same age. So I don't know how that, he looked the same age as TD McNutt. He got a gray beard and everything. So I just got to see. I got to see. Okay. Honey, well, let me check the comments, make sure we all right. Let's get the likes up. We need 200 likes up in this mug. Come on, y'all. Let's get 200 likes. Yes, sure do. They love that money. So glad they removed the young man. Yeah, thank you, DeQueen. They removed Junior from the house of TD McNutt. They removed him. I pray that they found him in a safe place, or maybe a family member with some damn sense that can take the young man in and raise him. Hopefully, but I know y'all better raise these likes up. Come on. We not here to play. Let's raise the likes up. We need to raise the roof on this mother. Okay? So let's hear this man.
That some people won't be able to take, but it's my truth, okay? That's all I'm here to talk about. It's my truth. I don't care. This is not a story. This is not for anything of that. Yes, please be praying for me. I already know what's going to happen. The funny thing about this, God has prepared me for this. Anybody that knows me, like I stated, y'all know me. I literally push family. I'll go into all the details later. And this is really, like you said, it's really to help somebody. That's literally my only focus. What's up, everybody? What's up, James? What's up, Larry? What's up, Bishop Michael Robinson? I mean, like I say, I don't want to start crying because it's some people who've played a big part in my life. They probably just don't know it. Everybody thought when me and my family left St. Louis that we left St. Louis. No, we left to run away. We left to get away from the city, from things that had happened to their dad. That's pretty much it. So all I can do is literally lay the foundation, and it's going to be names that you guys are going to hear. What I'm telling you about the people names that you're going to hear tonight, I have no reason to try to press charges against these people. I don't care about none of that. It's literally my story. Say it with me. It happened to me. That's all I can say. It didn't happen to y'all. Everybody else in experiencing all this stuff, but that's all I want. So y'all be praying for me. Like I stated, I have gotten, what's up, Jacoby? When I tell, and people, first of all, I want to give the musicians credit. The musicians that play behind preachers, musicians that have to deal with preachers all the time, I'm praying for all y'all. I'm praying for all y'all. Really quick, because I'm finna get off work. Once I get off work, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get ready for Bible class. Bible class is over at 8:30. And then at 8:30, after 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to go live about the whole thing. And all I ask you guys is to give me grace, give me patience, so I can be able to get this stuff out. What's up, Charles? I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. I'm very, very nervous. I talked about this before one time, but I literally have to clear the field. I just got to clear the field, y'all. So what, you guys don't have to share this video. People are going to watch this later. Like I told you, there's a lot of reporters that's been reaching out to me, all of that.
Hey, CC girl. You got me, baby. Mary Alice, honey. You got me, honey. I love me some CC. You have showed this channel so much love and grace. I appreciate you. I really do. All right. So do y'all want to see his other video? Press 2 if y'all want me to show y'all his other video. All right. Press 2 if y'all want me to show y'all his other video. Because I'll put that up. You caught a live. Whew. Yeah, I got the link too. If y'all want to come up here and hit the link, feel free to do so. Yeah, I got the link up. I got that link up. All right, so I'm going to go to his main line.
What's going on? Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I don't really care about that. Honestly, I'm literally going live for one reason, and that's to help other people survive through what I've survived through when you really think about what has transpired in your life, okay? This is not for anything. Anybody can tell you, well, first of all the friend requests and all the followers, I have not responded to anybody, okay? This is the only thing I care about right here, right above my head. All right, my wife and kids. What's going on, everybody, though? It's going to be a lot of comments. I'm going to probably turn the comments off because I don't want to respond to everything. This is...
I'm going to fast forward it.
Yes, people are... This thing with TD McNut has went viral. I mean, it's really went viral, right? And my wife sent it to me like...
Get the likes up. Come on, this man is telling his truth. And he about to tell y'all what TD McNut did to him. Y'all need to get the likes up. He's trying to help a boy like yours or somebody else. And y'all don't want to get the likes up for that? Okay? Come on now. Come on. Let's get the likes up. Y'all got to do better with the support. Now, when I change up on y'all asses, then y'all going to be mad. So let's get the likes up. Show that you got some real support. Come on now.
Last week, she sent it to me, and I'm like, I just start instantly thinking back to like, I know this man, like this, what these people are really awing and wowing about, like he's been doing this. So I'm going to go there, but I'm gonna just, I guess we can start first. I wrote some stuff down so I can stay on the same page, okay? What's going on, everybody? And like I said, this is not to blast anybody. I don't care. Like I said, if you know me, I love God, man. I love playing the organ. I love playing keys. And I love...
I'm going to fast forward it. Okay, I'm trying to... Come on now.
Allow someone to be set free. Allow someone to be delivered. Allow someone to have... You know who I'm talking to. All right. Okay. All right. So, yeah, like I said, I'm from St. Louis. I live in Atlanta, Georgia now. Been here for 6 years. I'm a musician.
Not Atlanta, Georgia, child, but let's go.
Musician, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a husband, I'm a father. Ended up meeting Apostle TD McNut. I'm gonna call him TD McNut. TD McNut. I ended up meeting him through an individual that I was connected to. And when I met him, he was always pretty much weird to me for how he talked and how he maneuvered, as far as, in a sense, I would say control and manipulation, even through conversation. It's almost like when he talks, he literally, can manipulate through his words, just how he moves. So I met him through an individual. This was like almost in like 2012. It's 2026 now, but like 2012. I was a musician for this particular person, you know what I'm saying? And that's just where we're at. But I met him, and the crazy thing about it is the two guys, I think his name was Christian or Chris.
He was a musician for the DL Zesty TD McNut. I don't know. I would not be doing no musician for no Zesty TD McNut. I wouldn't do it. I'll be like, nah, this is not the man of God. I can sense it, honey. I can sense it. No. Okay. Ooh, God would have told me, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. You know, would y'all would have played the drums for TD McNut? Press 1 if you would. Press 5 if you would not. But let's listen. I wouldn't do that.
And the other guy, I actually remember seeing them at TD McNut's house. So I've actually experienced being at TD McNut's house one time through a person I was playing for regarding church ministry and stuff like that. Did not know. So like I said, when I end up seeing TD McNut's viral thing, when my wife sent it to me, it literally just blew everything up for me mentally wise, as far as what I've been going through for the past 10 years.
All right. They say, is this accurate? Listen, you know how this shit go on this internet. Anybody can say whatever they want to say on this internet, and we just have to take it and run with it. Some of y'all gonna believe the nigga. Some of y'all are not. You know how I'm going to tell you how I give it up. Everybody have a right to believe how they want to believe. I'm not for pushing shit. If y'all don't believe the nigga, y'all don't believe the nigga. I'm not about to force y'all to do nothing, okay? Everybody have a right to their own beliefs and mindset when it comes to my shit. So is he saying accurate? I'm just going to assume so. I don't know. I'm just going to take his word for it until I feel otherwise. You know? You do what you want to do. Some people, they take a person's word for it and it's Jesus Christ. It's everything. It's a holy grail. Some people are more like, I don't know. So it is what it is. I ain't pushing shit. Only thing I can push is to bring awareness to Pastor TD McNutt and let y'all know this is a Rico. Because I believe all these men in these churches knew what was going on. They was all a part of that shit too. Ain't no way I'm going to be around TD McNutt and not know something is zesty going on. Okay? And people want to say, why you always making about a man being zesty? Christian and church and zesty? Come on now. Man, he don't got no wife. He don't got no kids. Can a Christian man have no wife and kids? I don't believe so, no. Not the Christian I was raised a part of. A Christian I was raised part of. As a Christian, you were supposed to be a representation of what every man should be. Having a wife and kids, that's Bible. To have a wife and multiply. Not to be with a man and not to do all this other stuff and to carry your way a certain way. That's how I was raised. So all them red flags would have flew out for me. Okay? And I'm not against nobody. Live your life. Do what you want to do. And if y'all want to smoke with my ass for saying that, let's have at it. But let's get the likes up while we at it. Let's get the likes up while we at it. Let's get the likes up while we at it. Let's get the likes up while we at it now. I want to know where your wife or your kids.
This is my life. That's pretty much it. And please know when you're going through something and you're really going through something and you locked into something, it's kind of hard to get out of. Very hard, okay? So that's pretty much where we at. So I end up meeting him through there. So long story short, we go to West Palm Beach, Florida for a preaching engagement. It's either West Palm Beach, Florida or Fort Lauderdale, one of them two. Well, we went to Florida for a preaching engagement, right? And we went to Florida for a preaching engagement. We got picked up through TD McNutt. We get in the car. Immediately, we're riding through Florida, doing whatever. As far as going errand runs and stuff, I'm thinking like, what are we doing? We the guests, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing? We picking up trophies and stuff for the awards and stuff. Like, I'm like being serious. Like, I'm literally picking up trophies with my own hands. I'm guest, not trying to say I'm bougie or nothing like that, but I'm trying to get to the story of how the control and manipulation as soon as you meet a person. So yeah, we're doing all that. And then next thing you know, we had a,
I want to hear what he's doing to these boys. I want to hear what he's doing with these men in these hotels. Okay? Let's cut the shit and get to it. But maybe he's getting into it. All right, so let's hear it.
service that night that we had to play for. We had to check in the hotel. So when Fort Lauderdale, okay, thank you. So when I get into, that's how y'all know I'm telling the truth, okay? Thank you. But when I get to the hotel, well, when we get in the car, TD McNutt says, well, I heard your back is hurting. I heard your back is hurting. And he didn't ask me if I needed my own room. He just said something regarding about my back hurting, something regarding that. But he was asking me about where I'm going to be staying. And I'm thinking, you know, my room, wherever I'm going to be.
No, don't play with it. Zesty homosexual saying your back hurt. You know he said, let me massage that back for you, bruh. You know that zesty man is saying, I got some good, powerful hands. The Lord has anointed my hands, and I can get that kink out your back. Now, I do believe when people telling stories, they don't put all that shit in there. Ain't no way that Pastor TD McNutt is just going to say, you got a back problem. That's it. You know he about to put 5 on 50. You know he about to talk his ass out to woo his ass in that bag. And let's be motherfucking real. The only reason why he probably hire a lot of these men, he only going to hire men he can fuck with. He's only going to hire certain people he know he can get in there. That got, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah, so I ended up staying with the individual in their room. I didn't have my own room for this trip, which was kind of weird for me. But the funny thing, I feel like the individual knew that I wouldn't have my own room. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So it was kind of weird for me. Once again, this is my first time ever playing on the road. This is my first time ever traveling on the road. I'm just excited to be on the road. I'm a younger adult. I'm an adult. All right. So
how old is you? I understand you're an adult. I need an age. I want to know, how old is this man? He looking up. Somebody said, take them glasses off.
We end up going to the hotel after that. No, we end up going to McDonald's. I'll never forget. I've never, and y'all gonna probably laugh because I'm like a silly person, but when I tell you, I will never forget TD McNutt eating some French fries from McDonald's, like a large French fry, like the way he was turning the steering wheel with his hand while he's eating the French fries. It was like really queenish type behavior. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the person. I'm literally stating the facts of what I experienced through life. Okay. But yes, very kind of crazy thing to see. So we end up going to the hotel, and the funny thing, I'm really going to what I should have waited to say, but it's honestly, I should feel like I should say it now because it'll make sense on why I'm saying all of this. Okay. All of this. Okay. And like I was going to tell y'all, allow me to give me time to get to where I'm going. Okay. Please. It's going to make sense. All right. So we're in Fort Lauderdale. We've ran errands. We got trophies and all this stuff. I'm being told that my back is hurting, but my back is not hurting. I don't end up getting my own room. I'm out of town on a preaching engagement. We go to the preaching engagement. Before we go to the preaching engagement, this is where it gets crazy. Before we go to the preaching engagement, the individual whose room I'm rooming with, the preacher I'm playing for, propositions me. He propositions me, right? He asks me. Well, no. Yeah, he propositions me. Okay, so I'm speaking a little faster. So he propositions me. We get to the hotel before we go to the service. All right, before we go to the service, the preacher says that he has something to ask me. There we go. He said he has something to ask me. I'm looking like, what do you got to ask me? I'm like, man, what do you got to ask me? Just ask me right now. Wow, thank you, Lord. He said he got something to ask me. I'm like, why don't you ask me? He's like, no, we'll just wait. He's like, we'll just wait. Long story short.
He know you. This man knew he was about to ask him if he gay. Because he sensed that spirit on him. That's why he hired his ass in the first place. That's what I believe. But, we'll see. He said proposition. Just tell us what he said. Shit, let's go.
Just wait, okay?
Get the likes up, y'all. Come on now. Get the likes up in this mug. We need to have 300 likes up in here tonight. Get the likes up. Come on now. You know I'm the only one that's going to tell it and going to tell it real. Let's go, okay? I was raised up in the church. I know how this goes. I've been around these zesty DL spirits. I know how they operate. It's all the same pattern. Ain't shit change. Ain't nothing new under the sun, baby. Let's get the likes up. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Let's go.
But just wait. After the service, whatever. He's printing out his notes and all this stuff. He getting all this stuff together. I'm new to this, y'all. This is my first time on the road. I'm new. All right? So then next thing you know, we go to the service. I play my butt off. Y'all know me. I like to have church. If y'all know me, I like to have church. I'm a musician, man. I love the Lord. That's it, man. I'm not perfect, and we'll get to all of that. We're going to get to my story. So when y'all try to share this live and try to talk about Phil, we going to get to my story, okay? Yeah, it's going to get heavy, y'all. It's going to get heavy. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot to go with all this, but I wrote it down. But, okay, and I'm going to be also speaking from my heart. So, right, so we, I got something to ask you. I'm like, well, why don't you just ask me now? Never ask me. We go to the service. God comes through. We get back to the hotel. I think we ate and all that stuff. Go back to the hotel. And we go back to the hotel. And I wake up the next morning. I'm skimming through, but this is what I remember. I wake up the next morning. The preacher is ironing from what I remember. We're getting ready to go. We flew into Fort Lauderdale. I did. Raymond, Hannah, you got to get off of here, man, because you helping my story. For real. But I love you, man. You know I love you. If you don't know, if anybody know, you know. So, okay. We wake up in the morning. I woke up late. I'm trying to take my time. Thank you, Traylon. I woke up late. I didn't think I was going to miss my flight, but I woke up late. It's time for us to get dressed. I'm going to, for what I remember, I'm flying out of another city. He flying out of another city. Right? I'm not getting taken by McNutt, though, to the other city from what I remember. I don't remember McNutt taking me to the airport. I don't think he did. But I get up. The individual is ironing his clothes. And I said, it really on my mind, y'all. If y'all know me, I'm like a stickler. I need to figure out what's going on. And so, no, you're fine. Keep helping me out because you're going to keep me on the same track. But so I'm like, so what did you have to ask me? The individual asked me, what if I asked you to perform oral sex on me? That's what the individual asked me.
Didn't I tell you he saw that gay on him? Press forward, I said he saw that zesty spirit on him. Zesty knows zesty. TD McNut ain't gonna hire nobody that is straight. He's gonna hire only his kind. The ones he know he can, you know what I mean? I don't know why it was a surprise to him because he already knew what TD McNut was going to ask him. And for him to say, to make him the bottom, I don't know. I'm not surprised because he already shown gay signs in the beginning. A gay pastor, ain't that just filled with lust right there? It's like a gay a pastor that's a stripper, and then they want to perform a lap dance. I'm not surprised, but I guess, I mean, all the signs were there. He even said he's seen him, feminine. In all the pictures of TD McNut, his past, you can see the zest on him. It's not like, only thing he got covering him is that Christianity, and that's only for, I guess, if you blind and, but it's so obvious, honey.
My heart is pounding a little bit, y'all, so give me a second. That's what the individual asked me. What if I asked you to perform oral sex on me?
Now, it's not a crime because he's a grown-ass man. Him and TD McNut is the same age. So I'm more concerned about Pizza Hut. I'm not really concerned about grown men talking to each other. Niggas do this shit in Atlanta all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm more concerned about the crime, these boys. I think that's my concern with. I thought he was going to tell a story about he saw some boys, and I know they was little young boys around there, so I want him to tell that about the boys, the Pizza Hut.
And I'm looking like, nigga, what? I'm looking like, what? I'm looking like, now, like I said, hold on a second. When I told you guys that I'm a victim through McNut, I never said I was a victim of McNut, but really I am. I'm a victim.
Which one is it? See, he playing games. I'm a victim through McNut. That's not a victim. He asked you for some head, nigga. What's the crime in that? You're not a little boy. Y'all the same age. You were grown at the time. Then he say, I'm not, but I really am. Somebody sounds confused. But let's go. Yeah, he dragging it because he know what he doing.
Them through McNut. And I looked that up. I'm waiting on my... Jazz, can I see your phone real quick? I'm gonna show y'all what I looked up when you talking about. Yeah, I know, you're right. It's gonna tie in. Then this is, like I said, this is getting me free. Y'all think it's gonna get me free.
Who 36? This man got a beard full of gray. 36, you shouldn't have no gray hair in your head now or your face. But okay, I don't know. I don't know how old nobody is, but he said when this happened, he was a grown man. He was a young grown man. He ain't no child.
I've been walking around with anger stuff.
So I wonder, did he still play for him after that, or he just left?
Like that. You try to figure out why you angry. And one thing about me.
Well, did you do it?
I'm going to tell my story real quick so I can hit it all together, okay? One thing about me, I could tell my story. Let me see your phone. I could tell my story. I was a big hoe. I was a big whore.
I'm so fucking lost. I'm assuming he did not do it, right? Did he give him head or he did not give him head? I'm assuming he didn't do it. So why is he about to cry if he didn't do it? You should have just whooped his ass and been done with it. Something more to this story, honey. He ain't telling everything.
A big whore. I like women. My wife is right there. I like women. I didn't have a dad to teach me, things like that. But I struggle with women. I don't struggle with men. All right? So I'm wondering why. I talked to
I ain't never see a straight man struggle with women doing all this crying about this. I ain't never seen that shit. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that he's struggling with women and being a whore with women. I'm not buying it. Maybe he meant struggling with men.
my kids angry. I wonder why I talk to my wife angry at times. My relation, let me tell you.
He said he wonder why he talked to his woman angry because maybe he really want a man. It's giving another TD McNut. Why are you talking to your wife angry? Why are you mistreating her? He said he mistreats his kids. He mistreat his women, his wife, and he wonder why he's angry at his kids and he mistreats them and yell at them. I'm assuming verbal abuse. And I guess it all stems to McNut. But I'm thinking, once that man disrespected you and you realize he's not a man of God, then you left. Something up.
Listen, my marriage is great. My marriage is great. Me and my wife doing great. I'm gonna tie it all in. Let me tell you something. I left from St. Louis paying $500 rent. I'm just telling you my story to paying then 1960. $500 rent to paying 1960.
If you don't get to the story of TD McNut with boys, Pizza Huts.
I came a long way. So, with no help. Okay, so that's it. And that's all God. All God. Y'all know that. But yeah, so Proposition asked me, see, Nikki, Denise, this is why I wanted to go live so people can really, y'all gonna try to share it and try to get like backlash. It's not gonna happen because God got me. But Nikki, Catherine, no, or Nikki Denise, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going back. But Nikki Denise is somebody who used to pick me up. This is my friend. This is my big sister. She used to pick me up and take me to Lobby Stone on Sunday mornings to make sure I got there to play drum.
I do not give a fuck about no Nikki.
Oh, I'm like, yo, I'm a victim through McNutt. I met McNutt through a pastor, a preacher. That's how I met him. I would have never known nothing about him. And he ain't right. He ain't right. He ain't right. That glory to God's name.
Okay, did McNutt ask him for head, or was another pastor ask him for head? Okay, I'm losing interest. He's doing this for 20 minutes. I'm not taking him serious. If he was serious, he'd come out, he would go to the police report and report the fucking crime. That's one. Okay. And then he'll just say, hey, I am a victim of this, Y, and Z. And his ass live in Atlanta. And Atlanta is filled with zesty DL men that do nothing but stunt. Did he do it or the other pastor did it? Cause it's confusing. Who asked him for some hair? Who dick was he sucking? Did he do it to McNutt or another pastor through McNutt? And he ain't no victim. It ain't no crime if a nigga say give me some head because they think you gay. He did it again too. Is he a pastor also? He might be. Shit, they all in the church. They all in the church. Is he still with his wife? You know he is. Let me tell you, women in Atlanta, they are dating gay men. Women in Atlanta, they are married to gay men. These gay men, they be doing OnlyFans with other gay men, and these women are okay with it. Women in Atlanta, they are different. I can pull up several women that are married to gay men and they know this man is gay, but the gay man says he not gay. He just likes sucking dick every now and again. They don't label themselves as gay. They say they straight, but they mess with men every now and again. That's just how it is in Atlanta, honey. That's how it is in Atlanta. So, And now they telling me they taking over Chicago. The gay community, the zesty, DL, all that. They said they taking over Chicago, something serious. And they taking over Texas. That's what I'm hearing. Texas and Chicago. He said his wife was sitting right there. A lot of these women is okay with their men being gay. I'm sorry to tell y'all. All these women that's talking about they men down low and gay, they not victims. A lot of them know. A lot of them are cool with it. You never heard that shit with that lavender shit? You never heard that? Okay. So, honey.
He's been saying that for years. He's been saying it for years, over 15 years. The track record is long, y'all. But it's like, okay, how do you? So I fought myself, and the funny thing about it, I'm tying it all in. Jasmine, can you open your phone one more time? I'm tying it all in to that, but that hurt me.
And why was he fake crying? Did y'all get the feminine fake crying? When he was about to cry, he sounded like a woman. Did y'all catch that? And you crying because a man asked you for some head when you was grown because he thought you was gay. And now you're a victim. Is that what it is? Tim said, what is lavender? A homosexual with a woman and she know he's a homosexual and she agreed to keep it secret, I'm assuming.
Y'all, so from that point on, it's like, yo, what do you do? You've been propositioned. What do you do?
I think he gay. I'm sorry. It's giving down low gayness. I think he's fighting himself because he's like that and he did a lot of... And remember, the sign of a DL man is a man that's a whore, right? A man that's a whore, that's the sign of a down low man. Then other gay men sense the gayness on him. That's why they asked him. I don't think he's telling everything the truth. I think he went down. And then he stayed participating with TD McNutt. He stayed hanging around them afterwards and developed a relationship afterwards. And then he was verbally abusive to his wife and kids. He was so angry. He had an anger rage. They said that's another sign of a down low man that's angry inside. And he's crying all because 20 years ago, another man asked him for some head or asked him to give him head because they thought he was about him. And that's why he was crying. And this is going to help who? Huh? Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm missing it. I must be missing it, honey. Shit, he should have hit the nail on the coffin 2 to 3 minutes in. It don't take what, a whole hour? She said he left and came back. I would go off on my pastor, so you just left and went to Atlanta. And then go to Atlanta, the gay capital, after you've been allegedly gay, assaulted because another man asked you for some head. That ain't no motherfucking assault. He thought you was gay. It's something about your spirit is gay. He saw the zest in you. Ain't no man just gonna walk up and get a random straight assuming man. These zesty men know another zest. They see another spirit. They know their kind. They know their kind. So, I think she left. He's making excuses. Well, let me get this straight. Was any boys involved in this story? Any crime took place? Press 4 if any crime took place, because y'all seen this shit. Any crime took place? If ain't no crime take place, I'm not interested. Okay? We going for a Rico. He playing around.
Let me here to tell you, I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
Child, he playing on your top. He playing on your top, okay? Whew. Yes, because he wouldn't try a real man like that. Gay men ain't gonna try a real straight man. They know who to try. And there's so many gay down low men that's with women and wives and shit like that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Hell, y'all know what's going on. Whew. Well, anything else y'all gotta say? Any other comments? What else y'all gotta say? Hit that link if y'all want to come up here and say something. We have an open forum, but I need y'all to hit that link. I need y'all to get the likes up. No, I don't think it's no crime. Just too grown just too grown go gay ass man. That's how I see it. Mary Alice, it was a pastor he worked for. He was his pastor's musician. So Amanda, was it Pastor McNutt? Was it Pastor McNutt or another pastor? Even if it's a pastor, if a pastor asks him for some head, he saw another gay man. Okay, that's why he hit on them. That ain't no fucking crime. He's not a fucking victim. And he's about to cry, and he's verbally abusive to his wife and his kids because a man asked him for some head. They thought he was gay. And he want to divert the conversation about grown men doing a Pizza Hut. It's like let's get our eyes off the Epstein files and let's focus on gay men asking another gay man about some head. And now, come to find out, it's not even McNutt that did it. It sounds like it's another pastor. Let's make that clear. Why are you trying to dilute it to make it seem like it was McNutt that did something or asked you were you gay or saw gay in you? So I think those are just mind games. And then the fake crying. Why he didn't go all the way through the cry? I guess because he couldn't fake the funk. All these church motherfuckers are fake. A lot of them, not all, but most of them are fake and gay. Okay? That's how I see it. No, it wasn't McNutt. It was McNutt's best friend who was his man's pastor. It's not even fucking McNutt. We after McNutt in a Rico with Pizza Hut boys. You understand? Not no other pastor man that's gay. All these pastors are gay and these musicians are gay too. Don't let them fool you. Okay? It's just like these DL men saying, oh my God, I didn't know she was a man. Bitch, you know that motherfucker was a man. And it's the same go to play with these men. Oh, this man, I didn't know. If you didn't whoop that ass on sight, what we talking about? He thought you was gay. And like I said, I think it's more to the story. He knew McNutt. McNutt introduced him to the other guy. That ain't no crime. Where's the boys? Where is the boys? Where is the Rico? Where is this money coming from? Huh? Introducing another person? That ain't shit. That ain't shit at all. And that's a victim. That's why you cussing out your wife. That's why you taking it out on your kids. Why he ain't crying? I would be traumatized myself. You would be traumatized another person asks you for some head because they see a zesty spirit on you. You would think a straight man would be like, damn, I'm offended, but it's something I got to change up about me because I'm giving gay vibes. Ain't no traumatizing about that. You just giving gay vibes. That's what a straight man would do. A straight man would say, bruh, get the fuck up out of here. But for a gay man to feel comfortable to ask you to be the bottom, they see gay in you. Ain't no gay man just gonna try you just for the sake of trying you. Ain't no gay man gonna try you to be a bottom just for the sake of trying you. That ain't happening. They pick and choose very wise. They study men. That's what they do. Mary I's giving Mary grace. Where's the boys? Exactly. Because I'm not here for the bullshit. Right. He would have stopped that at first hand. No, if it was with the shits. Well, I guess it's going to be more motherfuckers like this next. Okay. That wasn't really what doesn't happen. Most gay men don't try straight men. Exactly. They not. How often do you hear a straight man killing a gay man because he tried them? Gay men know the down low men. They know who to pick. And like I said, I don't think he's telling the full truth. And most gay men are whores. They have a sex with a lot of women. A lot of down low men are whores. Y'all know this. Look at Dwight Howard. Look at Stephon Diggs. But all of them gonna say they straight too. And that's why a lot of y'all get deceived because y'all believe every fucking body. So, honey, you do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. Hit that link. Do y'all got something else to say? Or are we done? Are we done? Okay. I can't wait till real men come up and say what was going on with these boys, where the money is going, so we can wrap this up as a RICO and get McNutt locked up. Okay. Let's do that. All right. All those teeth. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. I can never hate Gigi and Mary. Got me rolling every live. Well, Tim, thank you. You know, we got our disagreements, but hey, that's life. You know, I'm not meant to agree with any and everybody. I'm not a puppet for nobody. All right. I finally believe that I can turn any guy I want. Been tested. It's a finesse. Well, I don't know about that, T Wood. Can't see the truth in plain sight. Woo. Well, anything else? Let's get the likes up. I'm going to wait to see what y'all got to say in these comments. I'll wait. Come on. I'm going to play some music while y'all put the comments. I got to wait to see what y'all got to say. So ask me questions and let's get these comments up, okay? I'm going to play some tunes while I'm listening. Hey! Get the likes up. What? Get the likes up. Come on now. Get the likes up. What? Get the likes up. Come on now. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Girl, it wasn't no storyline. A man asked him for some damn head. Okay, and when he was a grown ass adult, that's it. That's all. It was a pastor. You know, most of these pastors are gay. Most of the men in church are gay, playing the drums and the choir. They all zesty down low, honey. Okay. And he tried to push it as he's a victim. And that's the reason why he take it out on his kids. That's the reason why he takes so much shit out on his wife. Because a gay man, that's a gay pastor, saw him as gay. And they asked him to be his bottom. Now, did he do it? That's the only reason to be upset. If you actually did that shit, and you kept doing that shit for some money, okay? And you upset with yourself because you allowed yourself to be prostituted for some money. I can understand that part. But come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Bring the music up. Where the music at? Where the music at? Come on now. Come on now. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Come on now. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Come on now. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Whew. All right. Well, I guess y'all don't got no more questions. All right. Get the likes up. All right. Amanda said he didn't do it. I don't believe that, Amanda. I don't believe he did not do it. He said he left St. Louis and ran straight to Atlanta. How you doing? How you doing? The gay capital. Girl, please. Honey. Well, all the queens are. There ain't nothing in Atlanta but homosexuals. Okay? And you know all those diseases. They said it's so bad now in Atlanta that most of the women have that shit. I'm serious.